Alright, so there's some decks, like the Enigmatic deck that we just got done playing, which are sweet and seem like they could be competitive, and we're interested in trying to optimize them as we go and try and make them as competitive as possible. And then there's some other decks, like so, where they're probably not competitive, but we're mostly just trying to see if we can do the thing. So in this case, the thing here is Song of Creation. You get to play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever you cast a spell, you draw 2 cards. At your end step, discard your hand. So, Rielle here lets you fill your hand back up, I believe, after Song of Creation discards it. We've got a bunch of 0 and 1 cost spells in here to kind of chain through our deck. And then with Underworld Breach and Radical Ideas, we eventually get to Thassa's Oracle or Jace to win the game. At a glance here, really quick before we jump on in, I'm going to add one more Triome here in the mana base, I think. I think having all of those makes a lot of sense. And let's go ahead and dive on in, shall we? I'm actually going to join one of the 1,000 gold entry fee constructed events with this one, because I don't I'm confident this deck's not going to be competitive, but it should be fun. And usually the competition's a little bit softer in these events than it is in the High Mythic ladder. Average deck quality, often a little bit lower. Well, I don't know exactly how true that is around set release. Deck quality varies wildly, even on the ladder then. Pretty easy mulligan here. Triple Underworld Breach is real bad. Although it had Song in it. This hand sounds great. I love the people that, like, are looking at the Gyruda deck in Legacy, and their conclusion is that companions are the problem, and they're just, like, sitting there completely ignoring the fact that, like, LED is LED. Beard, baby Beard, thank you for the 2/3 of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Yes, it's like, yes, the problem is definitely the 6 mana 6/6. It's definitely not the fact that you get to effectively play Black Lotus. But Black Lotus is not the problem, it's the 6 mana 6/6. Cue carnival music. Alright, we get to play an extra land here. Alright, and then we're hoping to draw a spell next turn. What's going on, Darth? Yep. Yeah, I plan to run long every day for the next week or two, as long as we have a good viewer count. Leave myself flexible. Christy understands this is a busy time of year for me, so as long as she's feeling all right, then the viewer count's good. I'm gonna be running long every day. I am planning to take Tuesday off still this week. I want at least one day off, so I'm not going constantly, but probably gonna be streaming a bunch otherwise. Santa's Cookies and Milk. Thank you for the very generous tip. I appreciate that. King Tower, thanks for the 1.5 years. Thanks for being awesome, loving the brews and the content. Thanks for the support. I came here for the memes. Please disappoint. Listen, Zach. If you came here to be disappointed, I'm told I'm really good at being disappointing. Just the best there is at being disappointing. Alright, we really want to draw a 0-cost card next turn. So we can get this going. We're currently playing Hearthstone, so we know they're not going to interact with us, which is great. Well, that's just rude. Slaps, Kiki Cord, you could disappoint.
Your loss will either be a tragedy or comedy of error.
Oh, hide your memes, chat. They're coming. They're coming for our memes. They're coming for our memes, chat. What did we do to deserve this? Come on. Can't I meme in peace? This is real life. I can't remember the last time we saw this card. Is it last season? It might be last season. It's like a year ago, right? Yeah, about the time where this part came out. I mean, we could still theoretically win here, right? We could chain through a bunch of our decks still. Like even at our things costing 1 mana, like we still get to play a lot of things. I mean, the good news is with them having a bunch of planeswalkers here, unless they peel a Sarkin, their clock is pretty slow. I'll protect you. Stonecoil Serpent, you are the chosen one. Go forth and conquer Dovin. Go forth and conquer, little Stonecoil. I believe in you. This is Jeskai Fires, no beams allowed. Can this go towards Jeskai Friends? It definitely can. Oh no! Yangling shrinks our serpent. Yikes. Oh, they also just block it? That's kind of a tilt. Thanks for the 5 months, CCN. This doesn't increase the cost of enchantments, eh? Huh? Yeah, I'll put that one on top, right? That's great. $36 cards. So there's an Oracle here, an Oracle here. Jace is here. So we need to find the other Underworld Breach then. Hey, Ben, thanks for the 5 months. Wow, no bully, opponent. It's just rude. Hey, welcome back to Fukao. I'm gonna cut the Secret Keepers, I think. Board in Narset. And some fries for that big mean Dovin. Hey, Brian, thanks for the sub gift, team. And Yeti Vars is a mod too. Big mean Dovin never said before, Nate, listen. He was mean to me, okay? Listen, standard legal Thalia has our number, okay? Sure. Narset, in addition to stopping their card draw, also lets us dig. Also lets us dig for our combo piece. Nah, I don't run that one too often anymore. I actually don't think I have it set up since I flipped my setup over to my Windows side. I know I hit the enchantment already, but I'm going to lead on Narset here because I don't really want to play my creature and then, like, have them Teferi bounce it. Getting Narset down means their Teferi can't cantrip if they have it, so that's nice. Perfect.
Let's try this.
Okay, so let's start here. I don't think I want to just bin my hands here, believe it or not. I think I want to try and hit some lands. Or some more zeros when we go off. Okay, so I'll try and do stuff next turn then. Assuming there's no big mean Dovin. Don't you do it. Don't go breaking my heart. Do 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 do. Just pass the turn. Just pass the turn. Alright, so we can theoretically win this turn, right? Where are our lands, chat? Hey, whew. So I think we do this, and then just Thassa's Oracle. Wow! So we just, like, needed to stack a spell on top of our deck, so let's tuck all of those underneath. Yep. Okay, well, You could say we're running well. Ice, baby. Do 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 do. Nice ice, baby. Do 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 do. I did not. I bought him 5 lands. I bought him 5 lands. And some sort of Jeskai Planeswalkers. We'll do, Cohen. Are we dead? I think we're dead. I have one more in my deck.
I've got it.
All right. Well, we found some lands. What's going on, Jerry? Oh no, I boarded out my other Thassa's Oracle, didn't I? Did I board out my other Thassa's Oracle? I think I did, right? Like a big dumb stupid. I wish I could see my sideboard like I could in a paper tournament. We're gonna find out, chat. If there's another Oracle in my deck, we win. If there's not another Oracle in my deck, I think we're done. That's great, Jerry. We'll be very mobile friendly, right? $13 cards in my deck. I only have one timeout, chat. I only have but one timeout to give. Yeah, the bottom 5 are all land, so we're dead. Yeah, we bottom 5. Alright, so I might have boarded out the Thassa's Oracle by mistake. Alright, we can count that as a W for the deck. If I don't board out the Thassa's Oracle, alright, new rule, we won't board out the Thassa's Oracle again. We learned, chat, and as a learning experience, it was a successful game. I had someone just in my mentions on Twitter, if you're currently watching the stream, you should look at my Stream Decker page. It really honestly floors me how many people are like, hey, can you list out what the mana base is? Too many people try and construct too many deck lists from random Twitter pictures. Stream Decker, search Jeff Hoagland. You can easily find all of the deck lists that I play here all the time. Oh! Oh, they're on our side, chat! Shh. Don't tell them. Don't let them know. Don't let them know our secret. Get our opponent being a team player. Didn't we have Jace in our hand? The enchantment makes us discard our hand every turn. Okay, so we just need to find a copy of Thassa's Oracle. We need to find a copy of Thassa's Oracle, chat. I think they milled a Jace. So we just have to have them not mill Oracle, and we have to hit that on the in-between. Alright. Swing and a miss. Poor Rielle does not have the Crackling Drake clause. She loses power when her things get exiled. Alright. 2 Thassa's Oracles, 31 cards, chat. I believe in us. We can do it. So whenever we discard cards, we get to draw cards. Well, that's just rude. Laundry Basket Adam, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, they're bouncing their thing. Deal. Yeah, from my understanding, limited Mythic is basically a ghost town. You don't have to play. You to Twitch, long time YouTube. Hope my day's going well. My day is going swell. Having a wonderful day, playing lots of sweet ideas. Blackholm, thanks for the brand new Prime support. Welcome, welcome. We lost an Oracle, so we start with 2 Oracles. So hopefully we can find one here. So let's draw 2 cards here. Yikes. Yikes. Yep. Whenever they play a blue spell, we mill 2.
Here we go.
Nope. Okay. It's still in there, chat. Do you believe, chat? Do you believe? It's not the bottom 3 either. That's dangerous. Because they could do this at instant speed. Can't do that one. It's like, basically has a Ralph Wiggum picture on it. I'm in danger. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play some Blue Devotion out here. There are 13 cards in my deck. This might be close. This might be close. They've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, that'll do it, right? Because this is 6, and then 2 more, and then 4 more. Yeah, they got us. Ashiok did it, chat. Ashiok was a lot of cards. Well then, I cut these Secret Keepers. Fries and Disputes sound good. Yeah, definitely, Beansy. That's probably where they were going anyways. Probably don't need her. They're gonna pop off in one turn or not anyways. Probably don't have time to have multiple turns with Rielle in play against the deck that's milling us. Well, mulliganing's kind of like super secret technology in this matchup, right? Because it makes our deck bigger to start. Oh, I should have just boarded up. That was the secret sauce. I just should have boarded up to like 60 or 7 or like 65 or 70. Should just boarded in all the cards that might be okay. Start with extra hit points. The Orion deck seems busted against Mel. Big agree. Well, I mulled the Jace. And so this is one of the... We were digging for Jace or Oracle to start, yeah. Are we playing Temur Burner? Something like that. Can they deal with result? That's a good question. They also could be playing things like didn't say please though, so there is a chance that like Jace doesn't actually resolve. They can also have like disputes of their own post board potentially. Oh, I wanted those lands, opponent. Okay.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. I've got time.
Alright, untapped land, sick. And then, for the sake of not helping them, I think we mill them here. Time wipe. Okay, they don't really know what we're doing either. 3 mana Teferi deals with Jace. This is not Bounce Planeswalkers. Folio of Fancies.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Each opponent puts a number of cards, equal the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard. Cute.
No one likes a bully.
That's true. They did see the entirety of our deck last game. How do you link to Discord? Discord details on how to pop into the Discord server are here. As a heads up though, when you're when you've just linked up for the first time, or when you've just subscribed for the first time, it takes a little bit for Discord to sync. It doesn't do that instantaneously, it does it like once an hour or so. I have a Song of Creation in there. So we can technically, like, breach into Song next turn. I won't have enough to play Oracle. Oh, I already have Jace in play, right? So yeah, so we totally just go, like, 6-land breach Song next turn, right? Yeah, the basic idea of the deck is we get to go Underworld Breach, and then Song of Creation, and then we get to play our 0 mana things over and over. And draw through our deck. You breach into Song with every deck we play. That's basically the truth. Allow me to sing you the song of my people. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna put every card in my deck that could possibly be good here. Is that gonna mess up the land count? Yeah, it's probably. I'm not gonna board in the Secret Keepers. I'm gonna board in the Rielles and the Narsets though. Just like go to the full, go to 64. Doesn't sort the land ratio out too much. Gives us some of that big deck energy. Yeah. I have pregame actions. I'd like to gain 4 life. Is that allowed? Easy mulligan here with none of our oracles or Jace in it. Snap it off. Actually gonna bin the opt here. Go this on curve ideally. Yeah, right, Beansy? Might have to break one more out after this Temur deck. Dispute was a good draw. Every mulligan makes their job harder, ain't that the truth? Folio of Fancies. Sure. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for Ashiok. That's a good draw too. No fear, shock in every land. Nah, I think if we stay above 2,000, I might do one more. I'm feeling pretty good, chat. The energy's flowing. I'm all charged up and ready to go. We still got a little bit on this one. We're gonna play at least one more after this. Yeah, my family will be there after release week. Good chances. What's the deck of the day so far? The Yorion Enigmatic deck was really, really good. Historic Temur Song sounds good, Chris. Apparently, their build deck could not beat a Jace. Hey, Vonu, thanks for the sub-gift team. The old concession, Jace. What's going on, Bionic? Good evening. Clearly, we are the superior beam. Imagine the terrible beats on their side. You're like working on your mill control deck and you like run into the one person that's doing what we're doing. It's not good, not particularly good luck. I think I want to keep the Radical idea because this gives me a jumpstart card in the bin for after we discard our hand to this, and these let me get going with this in a ASAP. Hopefully we can find lands without the opt as the one. Yeah, it's been like the league of bad matchups for someone so far, right? Like they ran into us playing Jace, we ran into someone playing Dovin Hand of Control. Like, someone's gotten hosed every game so far. Okay. I genuinely feel like the Gyruda deck in Standard right now is gonna do good things. They're coming for our memes, chat! They're coming for our memes! What did my memes ever do to you? Why do you have to be so hateful about it? Why do you have to be so hateful? It's a good thing we have a snake, a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Alright, do I play Chamber Sentry? Chamber Sentry's like guaranteed to kill this next turn, more likely than this, right? Yeah, but I can activate it, right? Yeah, pay 1, remove a counter, shoot something. Pay X, remove a counter, shoot something for X. Listen, we were still very coherent at the end of yesterday's 14-hour stream. And anybody who watched the Sultai Control video on YouTube and tells you otherwise is a dirty, rotten liar. Thanks for 11 Bud Sigs, I appreciate that. Welcome back. Are we beating them down this game? No, this snake is killing this Narset, and then I'm gonna combo, gosh darn it. They did catch me monologuing. I was definitely something of a cartoon villain. The Incredibles is such a good IP. One of the Lego games I play with Declan is the Lego Incredibles. It's a good time. If you're a parent looking for a Switch game to play with small children, or even probably medium-sized children, the Lego Switch series are really good games. And they come in almost every IP. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park. There's a ton of them. Declan and I log a lot of hours in those. Alright. I have another land drop here too, right? Right? Yeah, I do. No, I don't think we're deterministic, right? Because I don't have a way to get cards into the bin. Like, I draw these cards, but they don't go into the bin till end of turn. So we'll probably kill them next turn. We should be able to kill them next turn. We'll draw a bunch of stuff here, but we're gonna discard our hand at end of turn. And then, with the radical ideas in the bin, we'll be able to guaranteed go off next turn, basically. So we're out of things to do at this point. Oh wait, am I? No, I can do this, right? Alright, I lied. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, end turn. In before Ashiok. Yo. I like how these all came back into our hand, and then the breach goes away, and then they all go away. Alright, so we still have these. So even if we draw a land next turn, there will need to be... what, 6 lands in a row on top of our deck to brick off next turn? I believe is the number. We need 6 lands in a row. We need a land for the turn, discard it, draw 2, draw 3, discard one of those, draw 2, draw 3. We need 7 lands in a row on top of our deck to brick off here. Just call me Ricky Bobby, because I'll put that evil on me. Things getting a little windy out there, chat. I think there's a storm brewing. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Well, if we weren't deterministic before, it certainly pushes us closer. Ooh. Ooh, a piece of candy. Do I play the other one of these? I could theoretically not have enough lands, right? Like, I have 2 more land drops after I play this, but I might not hit them. I think I'm supposed to Secret Keeper. Did I mill myself? I think we just mill ourselves with Secret Keeper. Yeah, this should do it. Because we need 2 mana left over to play Oracle at the end. Nine cards. 7 cards. We currently have 3 devotion to blue. Okay, and then now the Oracle's lethal. Gee, we could have gone even further too, because it puts us down to 3 cards. Sick. Do 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 I can put a check mark in the success box for this one. Exceeds expectations has been stamped on the packaging. Alright, so Dispute and Fry against their Elspeth deck for sure. Or the Elspeth, their Narset deck. Whoever this is, they have copies of this idiot. Need to cut 6 cards. We're not cutting Oracle or Jace again. That's not a good look. I think I'm actually going to cut the Rielles, because I kind of expect them to have removal in post board for her. And we'll trim the Secret Keepers. If we lose this game and it doesn't look like they left creature removal in, we'll bring the 0-3 back in for game 3. Sure. We got Narset so we can win the mirror match, exactly. I mean, like, people often like to meme about, like, what Richard Garfield intended when he created Magic, but, like, Garfield's original set had, like, combos and busted cards in it, right? Like, remember, Time Walk was a card he designed. Like, he wanted weird, wacky combinations of cards. Yeah, he put Channel and Fireball in the same set of cards, right? Like, he wanted people to do crazy powerful things when they got their combinations of cards. From my understanding of Magic's early history, the one thing Richard Garfield did not envision was he did not envision people seeking out play sets of cards and, like, buying cards and trading en masse. That's why his original set of rules didn't have the 4-card limit for decks, for example. Hey, Jules Manning, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to Hoaglandia. Welcome to everybody here tonight, by the way. Swoley Loxodon, welcome as well. Sure, there's some new people in here, hyped with the set release like I am. If you're a new viewer, I stream here full-time on Twitch. We do a ton of constructed Magic. Past everything that you see here in my stream, I also have a great website that gets populated with deck lists as the season goes on. The standard page up there right now is going to get some updating later this week when I take off on Tuesday from being live. There's deck lists for Pioneer and Historic and stuff like that up there as well. Alums. If you're someone who enjoys playing tournament Magic on occasion and you're interested in playing in a standard event starting next weekend on April 25th, we're going to be having our second Hoaglandia Online Open Tournament Series event. That's going to be this standard tournament. This standard format, words, you know, stuff like that. We've been live for a little while. If you're interested in playing in that, the only entry fee of sorts, you need to be currently subscribed to the channel, and then you also need to be able to broadcast your matches to the subs Discord server so you can provide commentary and coverage for the event. Hey, Wellborn Muse, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back. If you requested a timeout at some point, Wumbo, you would have lost your sword. The tournament does have semi-limited space in it, so if you're interested in playing, you should click on that MTG Melee link and get signed up sooner rather than later. We have 256 spots available for the event. It will be a double elimination tournament, and one of my wonderful stream sponsors, Cool Stuff Inc., has put up $500 in store credit and prizes for the tournament. And if you're not familiar with Cool Stuff Inc., they do board games and all sorts of stuff like that. Radical Idea is a great card to put on top of our deck here. So this way we can draw it with this, and then it'll get ditched at the end of our turn, but then we'll have Radical Idea in the bin to get going with next turn. Sounds good, Thump. Yeah, the double elim tournament structure was really pleasant. We had 11 rounds, start to finish. The person who won the tournament played 11 matches, and we did 11 matches in less than 10 hours, which was awesome. And 256 players would be the same number of rounds. So 256 players is the cap because I don't really want to cover more than 11 matches in a day, 11 rounds in a day. Yikes. Oh no. Oh no. There's another Thassa's Oracle in my deck, right? Yeah, we're good.
Your victory is just an illusion.
Okay, Op's a good one. Hit me, dealer. Ooh. I found a piece of candy, chat. Alright, so we're like super low percent to brick from here, right? Allow me to sing you the song of my people. Let's auto order triggered abilities here. So every spell we cast draws a lot of cards. I have 2 land drops, I believe. I have 3 land drops? That's so many land drops, chat. I don't even know what to do with my hands. Oh, wait. Am I going to deck myself? No, we're good, right? Okay, so now I need to do this one. There's 6 cards left in my deck. Whew! Almost miscounted that there. Almost made doopsie poopsie. Papi! Are we 2-1? Man, can super stamp exceeded expectations on this deck. I was expecting to have to join a second constructed league to get 3 matches out of this one. Is it let's start play again? Yeah, maybe. I kind of think I have a build around for this in Historic as well. I think I'd like to give it a chance in Historic, because you get more 0 mana spells there. You get to play Mox Amber in Historic, which sounds wonderful. Oh, you get Ornithopter in Historic too? Yeah, that sounds excellent. Hey, Guy Ruda. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Everybody ready for a race? They might be a little bit faster than us. We'll see. So how does this deck win? Thassa's Oracle. So we use the Song of Creation, as you saw in that last game, to draw through basically the entirety of our deck. And at the end, we play Thassa's Oracle, and we win with the Devotion trigger. Because drawing our deck made our deck really small. So it's okay if your deck is really small, chat. You don't have to be sensitive about it. Sometimes it's a good thing. You get to win the game. Our deck's not small, it's really cold out. Exactly. See, you understand. Double up. Alright, so I think I'm actually supposed to wait a turn to do my thing. Because they're likely to Gyruda us next turn. And if they Gyruda us and we don't fully combo this turn, they could deck us. So I want to see how much they're about to deck us before I start doing my thing. There's a small chance we die here. Small, teensy, tiny chance we die here. Okay, doesn't look like we're dying. Alright, and then hopefully we win the game next turn. Is the hope. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I should have shocked so I could double Radical Idea here. Yeah, I should have shocked to double Radical Idea because I'm not going to have the mana to Radical Idea next turn. Yeah. We're kind of unlikely to win from here. Although I suppose I can just put a blocker down and then maybe we don't die. If I block, this is trample. If I block the 6, I take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're hoping to untap. If we untap with this radical idea, we might get to go. We're dead. We are dead to a stiff breeze here. Worth noting that stiff breeze in our general direction is not good for the home team. Brick. Brick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh man. Well, they found the pumpy pig, chat. They found. We've been pigged. We've been pigged. Big pigged. We were but the second best meme. All right, disputes and disdainful strokes in. Let's get a little interactive here. Trim the secret keepers in the Rielle. Sure. They did quite literally flip the pig. Adventure time. You keep adding Yorion to your companion slot, but it's not safe. Is your deck 80 cards? Do you meet the requirement? Weird. No idea then. They brought in Destiny Spinner. That's just rude. Our adventure card, something to consider. Yeah, we have one adventure card in our deck. Kagla's been decent in other decks. I thought it kind of looked neat when it was spoiled on YouTube. Yeah, we played the monkey in the opponent's archetype that we're currently playing against. We played Gyrugia today, and the monkey was good there, and it was good in the Yoron deck. So two different monkey decks today, actually. I agree that card is very reasonable. So our goal here is to try and find a radical idea, so that way when we discard our hand at end of turn here, we guaranteed have a spell to get going with next turn. Yikes. Okay, so we didn't find one, and we're all done. So we have to do this. We lose our hand. And then we have to hope they don't kill us, and we need to draw a spell next turn. Oh, they could mill us into one too, right? Oh, thank you, opponent. I take back some of those bad things I said about you. You're all right. I didn't believe chat, not at all. I don't believe any of those nasty things chat was saying about you. Whew. Okay, so land, Underworld Breach, and we should be good to go from here. Woo! Who's ready? Who's ready to play this game on mobile, chat? Who thinks Magic Arena is mobile ready? You think it's ready for that mobile interface? How long have we been up for? What does the uptime say? Uptime says 11 hours and 2 minutes. Look at that. It's like a real stream. Can we still win if they took over? Yeah, I have two oracles and a Jace as win conditions. I'm ready to watch my phone belt, right? At least you understand. I think we keep this. They're not always gonna have the Destiny Spinner, he says before he gets Destiny Spinnered again. Shoulda just mulliganed for our enchantment, chat. Stupid interactive cards, and they're stupid interactive. Wolfwillow Haven seems pretty sweet. Yeah! We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! We're gonna cycle this Triome here in a half a second. You don't actually have to have the companion prompt, I don't think, from my experience with it. Oh, I forgot to cycle. Alright, I think I'm just waiting again here. I think I'm waiting for them to tap out. Because, like, they showed us Wilt last game as a sideboard card. And, like, I'm assuming they're going to go land, jam, and then hopefully we can go jam, kill them. Yeah, Twitch's non-channel specific emoticons tend to leave a lot to be desired. How do we kill on 5 mana? Song of Creation gives us 2 extra lands. So we technically get to kill on. We get to try and kill on 6 mana. It's gonna be close. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. I'm saying there's a chance. We have to run, like, hotter than the sun. We have, like, no zeros, which is unfortunate. And we're dead. Alright, you know, we went 2 and 2. I, like, turned to profit. I turned 190 gems into 1,000 gold. It's a good setup. Turned less than 1 pack's worth of gems into 1 pack's worth of gold. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't have any thoughts on this. It's a bunch of zero mana spells and stuff. Maybe you want 4 Everwise. So we never got to go Everwise into Song of Creation, which would have been nice. I also found myself looking for Radical Idea a lot, so I could have a spell post-dumping my hand, so maybe get to 4 of each of these. It would be nice to try this in Historic, because let's check out these sweet filters, by the way. So in Historic, you could search for things that cost 0, that aren't lands. And we get 2 more here. God, can we say hats off to the filtering here, by the way? This is like actually a usable deck editor now. It's really sick. It's like actually like almost every button you could ask for in terms of options. Yeah, so you get to play Ornithopter and Moxamber, and like Moxamber, in addition to drawing, if you have Rielle out, like lets you make extra mana too, so you can like pump up extra mana. And hope for a Temur build utilizing the Shark. I don't think there's a reason to not play the 3rd color, Pickle. I think especially with the Tri-Lands, you should just play the 3rd color. The Merfolk does the same thing as Radical Idea. Kinda, but not really. Because you have to have 1 mana left to cast the adventure part of the Merfolk, and you don't always have that mana available, Dan. In my limited subset of games playing, you don't always have the mana. Yeah, Mox with Underworld also makes you deterministic pretty quickly, which is fun. All right, what are we doing? Do I want to do another one? There's like 2,200 people in here still for some reason. I have one more deck prepared. I feel like it's a sign. I feel like I could do one more deck, and I have exactly one more deck prepared for the day. All right, we're gonna do one more. Chat seems pretty confident that we should do one more. All right, I'm gonna hit an ad roll. I'm gonna restart the client since we just drew infinite cards. When we get back, we are gonna kick the tires on some Mardu Hero. Thanks for hanging out today, folks. Don't go anywhere.